After... Wait, what's this say? Open here. After careful deliberation, I have settled upon a name. I have dubbed this the Sex Monster Formula 1. A name any mother would be proud of for their son to drive in. So what are we doing today? Oh, yeah, by the way, this is an episode of Subnautica. It's one of them. So what we're doing today is we are going to pimp our ride. Possibly. So there are some more upgrades I want to get. I want to get the sonar, the torpedo system. I have them written down on this pad right here so I can reference it, but this thing also upgrades other things like this. The depth module Mark II, the depth module Mark III. That's how you could get a lot of these other upgrades. So I've written down some upgrades, and on top of that, I also want to take a look at some of these areas that we didn't really get an honest chance to look at. So one of them is going to be, we're going to make it peel. We want to actually, one, we need more magnetite, but we want to take a look at the habitation platform I didn't look at in the Crazy Snake Cave. And remember, second officer's location was 300 meters down, and I couldn't do a whole lot down there. Well, now that we've upgraded the crazy thing, that's not really going to be much of an issue anymore. So, first thing I'm going to do is... let me check my inventory. Oh, there's another thing I want to do. Everyone's telling me that I need to go explore the Aurora more. And what I want to do is build a scanner base there, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of wreckage around that area, so... Wait, let me go get the sea moth. Anyways, I'll be right back. I am going to jump cut when I'm ready to begin the adventure. Alright, so here we are, going back into Crazy Snake Cave. The scanner is saying that it can't find any more magnetite, which I feel it's lying to me. I don't think it's telling me the truth. Either that or it just can't scan far enough down. So I'm going to take a look in these trenches. Like, there's got to be some magnetite in here still. There's no way that I have actually obtained all of the magnetite in this area. Okay, yeah, like, this isn't magnetite, but
oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm currently having it scanned for
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Hold on a second, I need to change some of my gear. And I need this too. So it could just mean that it's outside of the scanning range of the tower. Interesting, we've got a thermal vent here. And now, look at that, we could go all deep now, like we don't have to worry about the crushed... Well, we still have to... Let me rephrase. We do have to worry about the crush depth, but not to the same extent. Like, this has got to be magnetite right here. Okay, good. I thought I was crazy and that there would be no more magnetite remaining for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it looks like it was just out of range. That means I'll have to do it kind of the somewhat old-fashioned way. Okay, so we're gonna try to get inside the Degasi. Where is it? There it is, the Degasi habitat. While at the same time, we're gonna be looking for more magnetite. Need a lot of that stuff. So much easier now that we could just quickly hop out of the sea moth and hop back in. While I was in the area and I was waiting for it to load up magnetite as a scanning option, I did grab some silver along the way. I was scanning for basically the sandstone deposits, and that made it a lot easier. Still don't have enough silver yet, but we've got enough to build a thing or two. A little bit of diamond doesn't hurt. Okay, so the Degasi residence is... Where is it? Okay, it's over here. There's another piece of magnetite. Gimme, gimme. Another piece of magnetite. I wish I could do something about these giant gold deposits. Oh, another piece of diamond. I wonder what my my expenses, according to Alterra, have been racked up to. Like they were like, "Oh, you owe 3 million credits. I wonder what I owe now." Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of these glowing mushrooms. I mean, I guess I'm glad that they illuminate the area a bit. I feel pretty safe inside here. I know the animals can still attack, but I'm not gonna lie, I still feel pretty safe inside here. Got a battery. I should probably build another battery dock. Oh, there's another magnetite. How's my inventory looking? Still got a little bit of room. Let's not clog it up too much before, in the event there's something at the Degasi residence. Though I will grab some more magnetite. I should probably try to scan one of these snaky guys, too. I don't know, I'm not liking those mushrooms. They look weird. I don't like them. Okay, let's see if the propulsion cannon will work on these annoying things. Oh, hell yes. Get this crap out of my sight. Oh my god, that's amazing. Out of my sight. Get out of here. Not waste all my batteries, but... Never mind, we're going to waste more of our battery. Wait, I don't want this... I just want... I hate stinging things. I don't like anything that stings me. I don't like any of them. I like 0% of them. These are technically not jellyfish. They're, according to the game, they're actually a type of plant life. But obviously they're very reminiscent of, they look like a man-o-war to me. Let me get my flashlight out. Looks like some kind of power system.
Integrating new PDA data.
Playing the log.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
I'll tell you what. Weird, shocky, zappy creatures give me the willies. There sure is a lot of them in there, which is that's not annoying in the slightest. You're not allowed over here. Get back over there. I don't know how to, like, release them without just putting the weapon away. Because launching them uses up a decent amount of electricity. What do we got over here? Anything? Good thing we have the advanced... Ah. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Oh my god, look at all of them. They're so gross, I can't stand them. Like, I don't like them at all. I don't like them. I'm gonna set this to the first slot. That'll make this a little easier. No, I want to grab these ones up here. Yep, put them over there. No, don't grab. I don't know if those ones are hurting anything. I think I can ignore them. I just put them over here. Oops. Okay, this is obviously where they slept, as that's obviously a bed. Oh, PDA.
Integrating new PDA.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Looks like they are getting along as usual. I'm making extra sure that I'm not touching any shocky things.
Integrating new.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only,
Oh no.
we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
This is probably the most inefficient way of clearing this area, but let me tell you, it's gonna have to be cleared inefficiently, because I hate stinging things. I don't like them. These are so gross looking. Where can I put them? I don't think I need to go here anymore. I could probably stow them over here. There, just stay over there, out of my way. And one thing I'll say about this game is they know exactly what to do to make you feel like, ew, gross. I don't like it. They've got something here for everyone, I think. You know, if you're not bothered by like weird jellyfish-looking things, they got something for everyone, I'm sure. Oh, I could scan this bed. Where's my scanner at? No, that's my dental instrument. Now, what we haven't found out so far is what happened to... Like, what happened to this place? I mean, I do... Obviously, they died. That much is obvious. I think they all died of that disease, if I remember correctly. So I think we just completely cleared this. I don't think there's anything left. Make sure I don't get ambushed by one of these crazy stinging things that reposition themselves. Okay, I believe we've cleared the Degasi residence. Anything in here? So it seems like the big... What's this? A magnetite deposit. Oh, that sounds super awesome. Too bad I can't do anything about it. How much magnetite do I have? Got a decent bit, actually. Okay, so what I want to do before we go and begin the second objective... I want to scan one of these crazy stinky guys. But first we gotta find one. Alright, there's one over there. Can I, like, stir them to come out? Oh, Jesus. So the answer is yes, I can stir them to come out. And the thing is bigger than I thought it was. Suddenly I don't want to try to scan him anymore. Okay, let me get him to come out. Okay, that didn't make him come out. Oh god, he attacked me. Systems are holding at 50%. Let's equip our repair tool. Alright, come out, Snaky. I don't feel comfortable, like, using my body as a lure. Wow! 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 Allow me to rephrase that, not rephrase, allow me to reiterate that I don't feel comfortable using my body as a lure. Oh, it's so hard to hit him. Hit him! Let me try to scan one that doesn't want to go hide as quickly. They all just want to hide. I don't want to scan them. I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind! I'll be right back. We're gonna head back to base. Never mind, I lied. I'm going for it. Big shot. Oh my god, they're so creepy looking. Scan it while it's stunned. I got it. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. Okay, we're back home. Time to dock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now that we got some of our materials, I think we can build some upgrades. Yeah, let's see. All I need is a little bit of copper. And we can build the sonar. Hopefully I didn't transport all of my copper to the other base. One. No, here we go. Let's build this. Copper wire. I think it only needs one copper wire. I can't remember its full requirements. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. 2 magnetite and a copper wire. Now we have a sonar. I have no idea how I've never used the sonar before, but it sounds cool, so I'm gonna do it. Plug the sonar system in. And the next thing I want is... I want the torpedo upgrade, but we need aerogel, so that's going to be our next adventure. What we're going to do is we're going to head back to where we found those like jelly thingies. I'm going to resupply, and I'll see you there. Huh. I don't remember this area. I mean, I guess it was nighttime when I was crossing over there, but look at this crazy... Is that a giant quartz deposit? Look at this, like, super sandy sand dunes area. I don't remember this. We're on our way to Second Officer Keen's location. And now that we have the depth module, we should be able to go all the way down to the bottom. I don't remember this, though. Like I said, it must have been nighttime when I went there the first time, but... Oh, we have the sonar as well. Let me... I have to push the right on the D-pad to turn it on. I don't know what it does, though. Oh. That was cool. Okay, so it looks like I can turn it on and off. Okay, it's like you have to prime it. You prime it with the right button, and then you pull the left trigger. Oh, I see. Oh, here's something right here. Is it safe to get out, though? Looks safe enough to get out. Or did I speak too soon? Oh, it's a bunch of leeches. I remember those guys. Well, they're gonna have trouble getting inside here. Let's just continue on towards the objective. If that's the case, let me make sure I have my knife available. Oh, lagging a little bit. Oh, don't get out. Sorry, one of those leeches latched onto me last time, I remember that. Okay, so here we are again. We're going to give this area a second look. This time, with the sea moth able to come all the way down, and we have the rebreather. Somebody going to latch on to you? You want to get sliced? That's what you get. Oh, can I scan him now? Oh! Off me. Oh my god, he's such a small target. It's so hard to scan them, they're so small. Oh, I got him. They're called bleeders, apparently. They don't do that much damage if you can get them off quickly, so I'm just gonna leave my... Ah, so this is the ruby that we needed. Okay, we need to make sure we grab as much of this as possible, since it's a little bit out of the way. It looks like my flares are still on. I guess those flares never turn off. Oh, here's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to Cape Planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
So it looks like he pulled a Captain Keys in Halo CE. The captain went and manually attempted to land the... That is so cool. Yeah, these things. So we're finding the gel sacks here and ruby. And we also have like these annoying random creatures. They're scratching up the sea moth a little bit, but it's not too bad. Nothing that I couldn't just get out and easily repair it. In fact, it seems like some of them just don't do any damage at all. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna do exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna use because I need to keep my knife out in case I get attacked by one of those bleeders, I'm going, what's this? Oh, just a power cell fragment. Oh wait, I think that's actually a new thing.
New blueprint acquired.
Oops. Okay, yeah, that's the big battery recharger. That's for, like, the sea moth batteries. We're actually getting a little bit of this ruby. I know the ruby is used to make those aerogel things. I remember that on our data thing. I grabbed these as well, just because these could have silver in them. Yep, there's some silver. Lead. Wait, I could scan these? I thought I scanned the eye stalks before. Guess not. How's our inventory looking? Okay, let's keep going. It always gives you a chime for the gold, but I mean, honestly, like, we don't need that much gold unless it becomes even more useful later on where you need a ton of it, but right now we haven't really needed any gold. There's some more of those jelly things. Got more stupid little, like, munchkin biter thingies trying to get on. Take it. Grab it. Take it. What's this? It's just part of the eye stalk plant. At least they're not hostile. They can just mind their own business. Okay, how's our inventory looking? We got room for 2 more samples. Goes even deeper, but I think we're gonna hit our crush depth here. That is clearly artificial. Maybe I can get a scan on it. What is this? alien vent? Oh yeah, I recognize the architecture, the neon green. Makes sense. Oh! That's me. Oh, it's a tiger plant. Okay, I think our inventory's full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is. Okay, I'll see you back at the base, and we will... Maybe I'll get my third project done today. Okay, so I am back at the base. We're going to be making aerogel, 1 ruby, 1 gel sack, and then I think I need some titanium and some lithium. Lithium and some titanium, and I think that'll allow us to build the torpedo tube. Yes. Yeah, torpedo tube we can now add in. Let's install the torpedo system, which is now, should be visible on the front. Yeah, you could see it on the front. And, oh, I need to patch this up a little bit. The sex monster was a little worn out from its excitement. So what we need to do now is we need to build the torpedoes for it. And that means we need... where is it? Let me go grab it. I need to get it out of the sex monster's storage. Yeah, give me this. Hopefully it works on them. Now what we need are the poison sacks from these guys here to make our biochemical warheads. Hopefully this will be able to grab them, otherwise I have to kind of grab them by hand. So much easier. It's kind of like they're wearing a gas mask. Okay, that should be enough. Now we just go back and go build us some torpedoes to load the sex monster up. I'm gonna need some titanium. Here we go, torpedoes, gas torpedoes. Probably only need to build 2, I'll save the rest of the gas pods. And what I'm gonna do is, we gotta deploy the sex monster into the water to access its torpedo bay.
All systems
Which is
online.
right here. And now we can add in the torpedoes. Now let's redock the sex monster back up. And let's see, can, what do we need to upgrade our depth module to the level 2? We need 3 ruby and a plasteel ingot. I think we can do that, actually. 1, 2, 3. We need a... Do I have enough titanium? Where is all my titanium? I think it's over at the other base. We could do that later. I've got another objective on my mind. I'll be right back when I am ready to do it. Okay, we're back, and it's nighttime. Where are we? Well, let me... Up we go! Can't see because it's nighttime, but here's the Aurora. And what we're going to be doing is building another outpost here, so that I can scan this area. Hopefully be able to find my way around a little better. I decided to build it somewhat close to... What do you call it? Lifeboat 1. Oh, God! Leave me alone! Obviously, in these sandy areas, we have to deal with these annoying... sea creatures. Okay, let me see if I can get this built. Let's just start building it. ASAP. Close enough to the surface that we could definitely get solar power. There we go. I don't care what direction it goes in, to be honest. Really? I'm out of titanium? Well, I brought some with me in my storage compartment. Nice and easy. Now we'll build the access hatch. We're in.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have any power. That's gonna have to be our next goal. Alright, let's get the electricity online. Probably needs 2, just like normal. Got it. Looks like I did bring enough supply. I wasn't sure if I brought enough supplies to get the job done, but looks like I did. Nighttime, though, so we won't be able to absorb any energy. Looks like I'm gonna need a little more copper to finish off the scanner room upgrades. Oops, I didn't mean to get inside. Nope, I didn't bring any copper with me. I do want to see what this is, though. Oh, another first aid kit. Well, that's probably going to be the end of this episode. I will finish it tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll finish it tomorrow, and then we can start scanning. And then we could, because I was basically like, you know, I bet there's a lot of junk around the Aurora, and why go blind when we can just build a scanner thing right here? So, it's almost done. In fact, the sun might be coming up right now. I might be able to... No, it's not quite. I have the magnetite, don't I? Yeah, I got the 4 magnetite, but I don't have quite enough copper, but I believe I have enough copper in storage. So we'll just have to do that, plug this in, get this scanning, and then, like, I don't know, we'll find out why people wanted me to go to the Aurora. At any rate, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Subnautica content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.